Hey friends, welcome back to the Diamond Riley podcast. This podcast is for women building income without sacrificing their lives. And today's episode really embodies that. If you've ever thought, Pinterest sounds nice, but I don't have time to babysit another platform. Or I tried Pinterest and it just felt confusing or inconsistent. I want you to stay with me because today is not about hustling harder. It's about building quiet structure that works in the background of your life. Let's get into it. Let me begin with this. If Pinterest feels frustrating, inconsistent, or confusing, you are not doing Pinterest wrong, but you may be doing it without a system. Most women I talk to are pinning when they can, guessing on keywords, creating beautiful pins that don't really convert, or even hoping traffic eventually turns into sales. But when your life is already full, post and hope is just not realistic. And this isn't a motivation problem. It's a structural problem. So let's reframe it. Why hustle really isn't the answer? You shouldn't have to choose between being present for your family, having mental peace, and space, and growing your income. If marketing requires constant posting, daily pressure, and always being on, it's just not sustainable, especially for women building businesses alongside real life. The goal is not to do more. The goal is to build something that keeps working when you step away. So why does Pinterest work without a hustle? Well, Pinterest is different. It isn't social media. It's a search engine, really, which means your content doesn't disappear in 24 hours. People are already searching for solutions on Pinterest, and your pins work long after you log off. With the right structure, Pinterest becomes predictable instead of chaotic, simple instead of overwhelming, and supportive instead of demanding. This is why Pinterest can quietly support your income instead of competing for your attention. When I really understood how Pinterest could help me, it stopped feeling like another thing to manage, and I started feeling like an asset. I didn't want another platform that needed daily attention. Enough is enough. I wanted something that could bring traffic consistently, support my offers, and fit inside my really busy life. And once I stopped treating Pinterest like social media, it really began acting like a system that I needed, and everything changed. So let's make it tangible. As always, go grab your notebook or your Google Doc and write this part down. Answer this honestly. How often are you pinning right now? Is it random, inconsistent, or do you have a plan? Next question. Do you know what keywords your content is targeting? Or are you guessing? And it's okay if you are. If someone clicks your pin today, are they going to land on something designed to convert or just something informative? If any of your answers feel scattered, it's totally okay. And it's not a failure. It's just feedback. Pinterest rewards structure, not just effort. So let's get deeper. Write this out too. What offer do you want Pinterest to support? What problem does this offer solve? And what would someone search on Pinterest before they're ready to buy your offer? Pinterest is going to work best when the search leads to a solution, which leads to a next step. Not, okay, I post something on Pinterest, I hope, and I wait. If your pins aren't connected to a clear outcome, traffic is going to feel meaningless. But when pins lead somewhere intentional, then you got a sale. Here's the mindset shift I want you to take with you. Pinterest is not about doing more. It's about doing less on a consistent basis. You plan once, you publish intentionally, and then you let the system work. This is especially powerful for women who don't want to be glued to their phone, like me, don't want daily content pressure, and want income that supports their life. Quiet systems compound. The loud hustle, it burns you out. This is exactly why I created the Pinterest Marketing Bundle. It's a simple step-by-step system that turns Pinterest into traffic, visibility, and sales without constant posting, guessing, or being glued to your phone. And it was built for women like us who want their business to support their real life, not compete with it. If Pinterest has felt confusing, this gives you the structure that you have been missing. If today's episode gave you clarity, your next step is super simple. Check out the Pinterest Marketing Bundle. The link is in the show notes. Inside, I'm going to walk you through planning with intention, choosing keywords that convert, creating pins that lead somewhere meaningful, and building a system that works quietly in the background. Pinterest should support your life, not demand more from it. As always, thanks for listening, you guys, and go build systems that give you your time back. I'll see you in the next episode.